Hello, everybody. We're happy to be here with Tessa Worley, reigning world champion in giant slalom, at her beautiful family house near Lausanne in Switzerland. And hi, Tessa, how are you?
Hi, good, thank you.
We've got a lot of questions for you from a lot of different fans from all over Europe. And maybe you just want to start with a question like...
Of course.
Alia wants to know, which is your best or your favorite ski resort?
My favorite ski resort would be Le Grand Bornand, where I used to ski when I was little and forever. So yeah, this is my place and my home resort. So this is my favorite place.
And it's in France? Or
it is in France.
Okay.
It is in France near Annecy. I don't know if people
I've heard of it.
knows where it is, but it's 1 hour from Geneva.
Great. Thanks. Then there's already another question. How do you get in shape for skiing? What do you do?
I think skiing is a very complete sport, so you can get ready by a lot of things. You need to get the upper body ready, the lower body ready, so legs, and yeah, it's all a lot of in the legs. So I do a lot of kind of different sports during summer, like biking, running, hiking. Even I did some boxing this summer, so that was pretty fun. And it's always some new stuff and discovering new sports. Everything is good for getting ready for skiing.
Okay, and do you do some weight training as well?
Yeah, of course. It's part of the more difficult training, of course.
Okay.
We need to do some weightlifting, but it's always with something fun in it. So we can maybe have some hard weightlifting with big weights, and after that we just maybe do some jumps or like on some steps we need to do like fast feet. We need to be fast with our feet, you know, just go up the steps as fast as you can, or some games like this. So it's pretty fun.
Great. Another question. What was your favorite Christmas gift this year? What did you like best?
Difficult to say. Tough question. I think my favorite gift this year was a 1 hour massage at a spa. So that was pretty cool.
Sounds
and
great.
Yeah, it was very relaxing and felt good afterwards.
Great. Then someone wants to know how many hours before a race do you usually get up in the morning, and what do you do during this time period to
The start.
until the start? Yes.
We usually get up at around 7. 7 is 7 is good. And I usually have my breakfast, and then I warm up a bit, like maybe some cycling, home trainer. Then I can do a few exercises to just wake up the body slowly, and then I get ready, I get dressed for skiing, I get ready to go. And when we're on the slopes, normally I go straight to the inspection. Depends on the hours, of course, but normally it's inspection before. So I try to be very concentrated on the time of inspection. And then I do my warm-up runs, like real GS runs in a course. 2 is good for me, so usually 2 GS runs, and then I just wait in a warm place when I just drink something or eat maybe something, so I can just rest till the start.
Okay, and is there something special you do to concentrate before a race?
I like listening to calm music before the race, just before, and otherwise I just read, or maybe I just don't just get ready, you know, my usual stuff like putting back my shoes on, putting my gear on and everything. So it takes some time. So yeah, I just take the time to do it right, and afterwards I just go to the start and breathe. The breathing, I think it's pretty important to be very calm before the start, and no stress.
So you try to be both relaxed and concentrated at the same time.
I think concentration can use a lot of energy, so you really need to be concentrated on the right moment, not too early, because maybe it can take a lot of energy. So when I don't need to be concentrated, I just really relax, and when I get to the start, and maybe 20 to 15 minutes before the start, I start to concentrate really hard on my run, on the inspection I did, on what I want to do in my race.
Great. So, and it says here, what is your favorite advice? So now I don't really know if there's if it means the advice you got from someone, or if it means the advice you could maybe you could answer to both. I don't know.
So the best advice was maybe just to ski without thinking about the results or anything. I mean, of course we want to win races, and a lot of them, and it's always in your mind, that's the results you want to do. Maybe the best advice I got is just to ski before the result, and you'll see afterwards what's the result, because you just how to say it better, it's just maybe do what you can do on the moment, not try to think of what can be the future.
Sounds great. Like you could apply it to your life as well.
Yeah, exactly. Just live the moment, and you don't know what can happen. So
it's like a great philosophy.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it says here, how was your Christmas like?
My Christmas was with my family, and not a big Christmas, but just a simple Christmas. Like we had dinner and good lunch. I mean, we ate for a day and a half maybe. So it was it's a lot about just spending some quality time with the family and friends, and playing games with everyone. Just nice moments.
Sounds very nice.
Simple.
What is your relationship with the other skiers from the Milka Ski Stars? Is there any special friend you got there? Among the girls?
Yeah, I mean, we are maybe a bit closer than the other skiers, because we can meet at Milka events and everything. So I got to know them a bit better. So that's very nice. With Elena, we joined the team at the same time. So we were actually the new girls, and we were living the same thing together. So of course, we really got friends, and it was really, for me, it's very interesting to be able to speak and to learn some things from girls like Maria or Tina. I mean, they are overall World Cup skiers, and it's very interesting. That is exactly what I want to do maybe in a few years. So I'm always interested in talking to them. So you're Miki, Zarka as well. So it's a very good relationship, actually.
Sounds great. Do you like to cook?
Yes, I like to cook. I don't have much time to cook, but I like to cook. Actually, I tried just a few hours ago to do some cupcakes, and it was a disaster. So I need some more training and experience.
So you like baking best, or is there any special dish you like doing?
No, I think I like. Of course, baking is very nice because you can eat afterwards some sweet things, and it's yeah, it's nice. But I like to do some some dishes. Exactly what? No, I don't have any preferences, but
okay. That's a nice one as well for all the girls. Maybe have you ever dyed your hair, and if yes, what color?
I just highlighted them a little bit.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it was. I tried last time just a small pink one here in the middle. That was pretty fun, but it was like a pink color that just went away in a few wash. So it was nice to try, and maybe I will do it again, just for fun, or yeah, just like this,
just one strand or something.
Yeah, exactly. But I like the natural colors, and no, just highlighting.
I mean, you've got a great hair color, so no
It's
need
highlights. It's highlights. No, but
real blonde.
I was very blonde when I was a little girl. It goes away with the age.
But you're still more blonde than other girls, so.
Yeah, of course.
What is your favorite animal?
Favorite animal. I come from. I have part Australian and part French, so I would say maybe the koala. Koala is a nice animal. But of course, the Milka cow is one of my favorite as well.
Very sweet. What is your favorite sportswear? It says here. I don't know if the brand.
It's a brand. Yeah. I will. Actually, we wear Colmar clothes for skiing with the French ski team, and I really like them. They are really nice and technical and warm. So yeah, I really like this for skiing. And I also like Peak Performance. It's a nice sportswear. It can be casual as well, so I really like those clothes and those the spirit the clothes has. So
okay,
I like this.
We already talked about the other girls. Here it says specifically who are your best friends among the World Cup skiers besides the French team. And they wish you all the best for your recovery as well.
Thank you. The World Cup skiers, I would say, Federica Brignon. She's an Italian girl, and she is very close from France, so she speaks very well French. And of course, it's a lot easier, even if I can speak English with the girls. Federica is a good friend, and I'm also I really enjoy the Canadian team. I think they are very nice girls, and we have almost the same age, so it's pretty easy to speak with girls from our age. And I don't know, I will forget a lot, but Norwegian girls, Italian girls a lot, because we used to train together in summer. And Victoria Rebensburg, the German girl, she tries to learn French, and I try to learn German, so we just try to speak together, and she's a very nice girl. So yeah, I really like the atmosphere on the World Cup tour, because it's a very nice sport. We have the same passion. I don't know how to say. We just like the same things, and we live for the same things. So I guess we can have a lot of good friends.
Okay. And it says here, do you have to watch your diet for training?
It's not as important as maybe I don't know, cross-country skiing or running. Diet is important, of course, for being in a good shape and for being able to every weekend have enough energy to race. And of course, I've been doing every events now for a year or two, so I really need to be in shape and to recover very fast. So I'm careful about my diet for this, but I can eat everything. I mean, I think a good diet is just to eat a bit of everything, not too much.
And is there someone who's advising you for your diet, or do you do it all yourself? And
yes, I have someone advising me for my diet, and I have a brand that that helps me with energy drinks, recovery drinks. I have some things like this, so it's very useful in sports like we do in high level. When you just be careful of every detail, this is one of the details you need to be careful of.
Okay, so you take special foods or drinks to gain energy again, or to recover from, I don't know, small injuries or something like that?
No, it's just like you ski every day, and skiing is pretty tough. So I mean, you just need to, if you just ski every day of the week and you have a race on Sunday, your legs are just very tired, so you just need to maybe be careful about this. Of course, it's something that you can add to cycling or to preparation in the afternoon after skiing. So I guess it's pretty important. I really try to keep some natural stuff, like I don't know, just with plants or something like this. Try to keep it pretty natural.
That's great. Sounds great. Do you need to get into training mood? Someone wants to know. And how do you motivate yourself if you feel like not training?
I don't think I have a training mood or some moods, but of course it's not easy every day, because every day of the year you almost need to get up and go training. Skiing is always something I like to do, but sometimes it's in bad weather or some things like this. And when it's training in the summer, like weightlifting, it's not always the best part. So just to get motivation, it's to think about why you are getting ready and what for. So I always think about the goals I put, the goals I gave to myself, and what I want to do in the winter. And it always seems more clear that why I'm doing this stuff and I want to. So I always go there, and it's easier to have a team around you and girls that maybe someday you don't really feel like training and the other girls do, so they just motivate you, and goes the other way around as well.
So you really do it together, so you're not in a room on your own or for yourself, but there are other girls with you?
Yes, the French team works like this. I mean, we train in the summer together. The physical training is all together in the same place, and the winter we are always together. I'm always with a team, so this is the good part of having a team.
Yeah, I think so. And is there anything you do for yourself? So if you're not like really in the mood, and you like treat yourself with something, or is there some small rewards you give for yourself? Because I can imagine if you you thinking about the winter. That's a long time away.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's true. It's a long time away, but I always think of how I will feel, how good I will feel after my training, and it's always very difficult while we're training, but afterwards you just feel proud.
Okay.
Kind of proud and kind of happy of what you did, and yeah, it's always a better feeling after. So I always wait for this feeling.
Okay. What kind of music do you like and listen to?
I'm not very difficult about music. I like pretty much everything. Like the new music we can hear on radio, and maybe some music that we don't really know about. I just try and find them on the internet, and just find maybe artists that are not very well known.
Okay.
And I just try to find something new. So I'm a bit curious, but I like pretty much every kind of music.
And do you listen mostly to French music, or to English or American pop music, or?
I like the singing in English. I like the English language and singing. So I will say more English music. Okay. Or American music.
What will you do after you finish skiing? Do you have any plans for that?
I hope it will be in a long time. So actually, no, I don't have any real plans about it. I'm still studying for after skiing. Maybe I will continue the studies or do something about what I have studied. Of course, it's not going very fast, and my priority is skiing for the moment. But I don't really have any idea about what I'm doing next. I really am focused on skiing right now.
That's probably the best thing to do.
Yeah.
If you could choose to live anywhere, where would you want to live?
I really love my home place where my mom lives in Le Grand Bornand, where I lived when I was young. It's really like a small resort, so skiing resort, but it's very comfy and a lot about family. So it's like if you just, when I was a kid, I just, we went to school alone, we went to skiing alone. I mean, nothing can happen to you. It's just like a very nice village, and that's the kind of place I want to live maybe after.
And you're still friends with the people there, and
yeah, of course, I still have a lot of friends there. I have a huge fan club there that are really great. So no, I really try to go back a lot, as often as I can. But of course, during the winter, it's a bit difficult. But I really like to go back there, to go to my mom's, and just to be relaxed and to get all the energy back. And it's a very nice place. It calms me down.
Okay. And you say you've got a huge fan club there. What does the fan club do for you, or how do they? Is there anything special they do, or?
They are very they really like skiing. So they are very passionate, and we are 3 alpine skiers in the Grand Bornand. So they follow us all the winter if it's on the races. So they come to a few races. Like Zolden is the race of the year for the fan club. They are always over there, and they are maybe around 100 over there. So a big fan club over there. And no, otherwise they always follow the races at Le Grand Bornand, bars around the center, and it's always party time. And I really like to think that they are having a lot of fun because we are skiing and because we are enjoying and because we are winning sometimes. So yeah, I really like that, and they are so much support for my skiing, and when I got injured I got a lot of support from them, and it was very important.
That's nice. Did you ever teach anyone else how to ski? Did you ever give skiing lessons to anyone?
No, I haven't. I haven't gave any ski lessons. I am actually I have started my ski instructor ski instructor, I don't know, degree. Okay. So I have started too. So I can maybe teach some people. I will try, but no, I haven't yet.
I think you already there's a question again related to your home, I guess. It says, what part of France are you connected to the most with your heart? You already said it's where you come from.
Where I come from, and I guess more generally I can say the Alps. I mean, it's called Les Aravis, so it's really the whole region of where I come from, and it's near Annecy. You have the lakes, you have the mountains, you have everything you need, so I feel good there. Yeah.
Someone wants to know if you're still going to Sotchi to watch or to
I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna go or not, but I guess it's not the greatest idea to go. I mean, it will be, of course, difficult to not to be there or not to race over there, but I'm really curious and I really like skiing, so I will be watching, of course, the races, but maybe not in Sotchi. I think I really have a lot of work to do for my recovery, and I will be focused on this, and I guess it's better for me to stay in France and to focus on my rehab.
Okay. That's a nice one. Do you like winter weather?
Yeah. I think we really have to like winter weather. Of course, I like it when it's snowing outside and you're inside and it's all cozy and you have the fire in the chimney and everything. I mean, cold or winter weather doesn't bother me much, so I just like it afterwards. I like to be a few weeks in the year at the beach and with some nice sunny day and just warm weather with it, of course. But for me, a perfect day would be just fresh snow and a very nice sun, and just not too warm, not too cold. Maybe -1, -2, and that will be the perfect day.
And apart from skiing, just sitting somewhere in the sun, or going for walks as well, or other kinds of things you can do with snow and in the snow?
Yeah, of course. I like cross-country skiing as well. So I can just go for a ride. I mean, cross-country skiing and. It's tough, but it's nice. But walking in the snow, it's great. I mean, we don't have much time to do some other stuff during winter. Maybe this winter I will. So I will see.
Okay. What kind of movies do you like the most?
I like movies with a nice, maybe some true stories. Just recently I watched Invictus with Nelson Mandela, and that was I really like this movie. It was it's the kind of movies I like. Like, there are some real real problems, real reality. I mean, and there is sports, and yeah, it was a very nice movie.
So you prefer movies about sports or anything connected with real stories or real life stories?
Real life stories, I think, are really nice. I like also, yeah, movies about sports because of the values of the sport and everything. I like also just comedy, funny movies, and love movies too. I'm a real girl for this. Yeah, no, just I don't like horror movies or something. Really don't.
Okay. How do you spend your spare or your free time? What do you do when you don't need to train or something?
I'm when I have a bit of time, I like doing some other sports, and reading or watching movies actually. So pretty calm things. I think we have a very full life, so maybe doing some very resting things is pretty cool.
And
sometimes.
What do you like to read? Which kind of books do you like most?
I like fantastic books. I really like it because I can just imagine whatever I want and just do the story in my head. And it just brings me to another world. Like I really am in my book and I don't know what's going around.
Yeah, you forget anything else.
Exactly.
Everything else about you. Do you see your family often?
I'm able to see them often, but of course it's always pretty quick, just one day or two, and I go away another time, and in the spring a bit more, but of course not as often as we want to. So but I've always lived like this. I mean, I've always have this rhythm of life, and I've always been packing and going away and coming back just for a day and just going back. So yeah, I like this kind of life.
So how long are the periods while you're away?
In winter it's like around 2 weeks. And I come back for one day and I go back for 2 weeks. And during the summer, I'm always at our training camp, so I live near the training camp. So yeah, on the weekends I can get back home.
So in summer you have more time.
Yeah, of course.
Actually, naturally. Is it easy to be famous? It says here.
Yeah.
Do you like being famous?
Actually, I don't think I'm as famous as some other skiers, and it's much easier for me, of course. But it's always nice to feel that yeah, you are supported, and you have people interested in what you're doing, and it feels like it's important, and what you're doing is good. So yeah, it's nice, and I'm a person that likes to talk and to maybe exchange with our lives, and yeah, so it doesn't bother me, and I like it. I like the contact with other people.
Okay, so you don't get into uncomfortable situations or something with other people where you say, okay, or you haven't made the experience?
No, it never really happened actually, so it's good.
What does your fan support mean to you? You already said something about that, and
of course it means a lot, because you have support of your family and friends and everything, and fans are also here I mean, at the injury, this is the most recent moment, and I really felt that there was so much support and so much. I mean, they were as sad as I was. Not for me not to do the season, so it really, really was very nice, and for them, I want to come back. I mean, of course, for me and for family and everything, but fans are part of this equation, and I really want to be stronger for them and for their support. So it means a lot.
What is your favorite chocolate?
So I will be precise. My favorite chocolate is the Milka dent. So it's Milka with
the caramel inside.
Yeah, a bit sticky, but very good.
How did you become part of the Milka Ski Stars? How did that happen?
Actually, it happened when Ingrid Jacquemot, she was the last ski star, the French ski star before me, and she just retired, and she talked to me about Milka, that it would would be nice, and she made contact for me with the Milka team, and it just went very good since the first time. So I was just like she was passing her turn, and just letting me, the young girl, enter the Milka team, and that was a very nice way. I think she just presented me and introduced me, and it was nice.
So she passed the chocolate to you.
In a way, exactly.
What is your favorite town?
My favorite town would be I don't go very often in towns. I mean, it's a bit, I found it a bit difficult with all the traffic and all the people and everything. But I would say Annecy. It's it's near my hometown. It's a small town, but you have everything you need. So for shopping, it's perfect. I go in towns only for shopping, and and I have visited Paris a few times, not entirely. So I really want to go back and do more. But it seems like a beautiful town and very history. I mean, there's a lot of history in there, and a lot of nice places, so I really want to know more about it. So Paris seems good.
But you prefer living
not in a town.
In the country?
Yes. Not in a town. It's a bit too big, and I don't know, too much traffic, too much everything.
I can understand that. Then it says here, what are your favorite summer activities? I don't know, maybe something apart from sports or
in summer I really like to when I'm on real holidays, like a real I don't have any ski camp or training or everything. I just like to relax on the beach, actually. To work on my tan and everything. It's just a few weeks in a year that I can have some sun. So no, I like really relaxing or doing some water sports, like stand-up paddle or wakeboarding or stuff like this. I really like. I mean, gliding is the thing that I like, on snow or on water, whatever. But I really like those kind of sports.
And so, is there any time in the year when, for example, when you're on holidays, when you don't do any training at all? Does that happen?
Yeah, of course. Of course, we have 3 weeks in May when we don't have anything. I mean, it's holidays for us. So I usually just do some stuff for me and some training. It's not training, it's just sports for me. Sometimes I just go running whenever I want. If I don't want one day, I just don't. So so no, it's pretty free time. It's nice.
But sports is always on your schedule. I
Pretty much.
I can hear that.
Yeah, pretty much. A week without sport is pretty difficult, but I will need to be patient because now is it's a time that I will learn to be patient, because of course I can't do much. Even just go for a walk is it's not a good idea for the knee, so I just go to the swimming pool.
Okay.
But it's okay.
This is relates to it somehow. Do you also ski just for fun?
It's pretty rare. We don't go skiing very often for ourselves. I mean, maybe 2 days or 3 days in the year I can go skiing just for fun. So yeah, I like it, of course, but there's not much time, and you always think about will I be tired in 2 days for the race? Maybe I need to rest. So but I usually go skiing for Christmas and at the end of the winter. I like going
after the season.
After the season, yeah.
So, and is it really a different feeling just to do it for nothing, like just not having any goal with it, or does it feel different?
Of course it feels different. It feels more like you just go up, you can go and watch the view, and you can just have a hot chocolate somewhere, just stop by. I mean, it's really more cool and relaxed, so it feels good. It feels good also. But I just do maybe half a day, and when I just skied for half a day, I just want to go into gates and more training. So it's not the same feelings, of course, skiing very fast and just skiing for me, just for fun.
Okay. How do you travel between all the race slopes? How do you get from one place to another?
We go from one place to another in cars. I mean, like buses. The Volkswagen buses. I mean, it's pretty common. It's nothing very special. We just spend 7 or 8 hours in the car, and we just need to feel comfy and maybe watch a movie or something, and
with the other girls from the
exactly
team.
Exactly. We just try to make the time pass quicker. Okay. It's pretty long always, especially when we're going to other side of Austria or something. But no, we always found a way to make it go faster.
What is the best feeling you like about what you like best about a race? Which feeling?
I would say at the finish, when you had this feeling that you were skiing fast. Maybe you did a few mistakes, but I mean, you were you were attacking the slope, and you were really trying to ski very fast. So this is a good feeling when you just see that this worked out. Of course, when you're winning is maybe the best feeling, when you see that you're just number one at the end of the race. And there is this feeling, I don't really know if it's good or bad, but it's always very intense at the start. You know, you have this stress coming up, and you just really fight it to keep concentrated, and it's always an intense feeling, and it's very interesting, and I think it's only in sport that you can feel this.
Okay. what other sports do you like? I think you said something about running or
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, of course, I really like all kind of sports. Like I said earlier, all the gliding sports like wakeboarding, stand-up paddle, surfing, or even cycling, running. I started golfing.
Okay.
I started, but it really challenges my patience. So I think it's pretty interesting, but it's not easy at all. So it's good. I just want to improve a bit. I will see.
So because it's slow, it's really different from what you're doing.
It is. It is really different, and it's really. I think it can be positive for concentration. I mean, working your concentration and your to stay relaxed. I mean, yeah, in every moment. So I think it's an interesting sport, but it's really difficult.
Okay. Now it says here, shortly after your injury, you said that you have to set new goals now. Have you already found a few? And which are they? And it says all the best for you and for
Thank you.
your recovery.
The new goals, actually, I was thinking about like my surgery, getting ready for my surgery at first, and then I think you can just set small goals every day on rehab. Like, I don't know exactly how it's gonna go because it's my first real injury, but every day you wake up and you want to be, you want to walk normally, you want to I don't know, see your muscle get back and everything. So just small goals like this. I'm really focused on the few months that are coming up right now and on recovery and everything. Next season seems far away for the moment. So my goals are recovering well and getting back on skis after that. And then, step by step.
So related to this, how is your knee doing now at the moment? How does it feel?
Actually, it feels okay. And the first few days were not very nice because it was pretty big and I just couldn't stand on it and walk or something. And now it's just getting better and better, and I can already do some rehab stuff, and I can work in the swimming pool. I've been walking without my crutches since 2 days, so yeah, it's getting better and better. So I need to get off the swollen, the bleeding and everything before the surgery. So I'm really taking care of it, and I want to be in the best shape I can before the surgery. So it's all good for afterwards. I think it's steps that I can take before, and that I can just help the surgeon maybe for his work.
Oh, that's a funny one. It says here, "Hello Tessa, what did you eat the day before your gold medal in Schladming? Thanks for the answer."
What did I eat? Actually, I would not be able to answer this question. I really don't remember. But I think I really did this stuff I used to do for every race, and I just kept it normal. I didn't do anything special before this race. No, nothing special.
What do you think, and what are your feelings during the 2 or 3 minutes before the start of a race?
Before the start of the race, I just try to think technical, at first I just do the inspection again in my head. And after, I just think about everything I need to do, like close my boots, just get my helmet right and everything, and I just think technical, like very simple things, but how I want to ski and the intensity I want to put in my run, and yeah, just the spirit of what I want to do.
Mm-hmm. And then it says, "Get well soon, Tessa. The GS World Cup needs you."
Thank you. I will.
During the next months, except re-education, what do you want to take time for? Our thoughts are with you for the first step next week. It says here.
I think I really want to continue my studies. I think I will have time to maybe take it to the next level, because I wasn't studying a lot these last month, so I really want to take time to study and maybe to learn some German a bit more. I've always wanted to I have learned German in school, but I could never speak with someone right now, so I just wanted to get a bit better. So maybe it's the perfect time to work with my brains.
Great. So we already talked about your knee, and there's a question again about this, but it says also, you come back stronger than ever, and greetings from Austria. Oh, great.
Hello, Austria.
Thank you. Now it says, is the overall World Cup a target for you in maybe 3 or 4 years? You improved a lot in Super G, have potential in the slalom, and are a great giant slalom driver.
I like this term, driver. Yes, of course, it's a goal. It's, for the moment, it's maybe more like a dream. I'm working on it since 2 years now. I'm trying to do every event, like as well, like the downhill as well. I think it can really improve my GS run and my Super G. I'm really happy about the Super G because it's getting better and better every year, and I really feel I can go faster and maybe get on the podiums. So of course I really want to get fast in every events, and if you are fast in every events, you can pretend skiing for the overall title. So this is a goal in a few years now. I hope so.
Who was your skiing idol in your childhood? Who did you admire?
I admired Luc Alphand, the French skier, of course, and Bode Miller was one of the skiers I watched a lot also. I would say for the girls, I was a bit older, but I really liked Maria Arenda Contreras and Denise Carbon, I would say.
Do you know them personally?
I know Denise, of course, because we are racing together. Maria Rienda Contreras, I actually raced, I think it was, I raced maybe 2 or 3 years with her. So I talked to her just a few times, and yeah, I know her. Sometimes we just meet on a few races when she comes, and she's a very, very nice person and a great skier, so it's always a pleasure. And Bode Miller, yeah, I met him on the skis a few times. And Luc, yeah, it's a French skier, so I've been, his daughter is actually skiing in the French ski team with me, so yeah, I know him a bit, I would say.
So you know your idols, that's great.
Yes, yeah.
How was the feeling when you got your gold medal in Schladming?
It was just the perfect day, I think. It was a lot of happiness, of course, and some relief as well, because it was a tough day and I was always trying to think positive and trying not to think about the medal and everything I could win while the race was happening, because this was maybe the way that the wrong way, I mean, to ski. So I really was thinking about my skiing, and that was pretty tough. And at the end, when the race was done and when I ended up first, it was just, yeah, a big relief. And I was also proud, of course, because, you know, it's the World Championship and you can hear the anthem of your country, and you can see your family here and they are just very happy for you. So it's a great moment. It's a great moment.
Thanks. I get the question to for you to maybe sign an autograph for Steph. Would you be so kind?
Yes, of course. I just have everything here.
So now this is a live autograph from Tessa.
Here you go, Steph.
Thanks a lot. That's great. And another request to greet someone named Katarossi.
Ah, a big hi to Katarossi.
Thank you so much. Then it says here, you speak perfect English and French, but can you speak other languages a bit too? I see you write. I saw you writing one time "Frohes neues Jahr." Do you know a few German words? We already talked about that. You want to learn German.
I really want to learn German. I just know a few sentences, and I used to learn it at school, but I really I didn't work on it, so I lost a lot. And I think it's important, to speak German in the World Cup tour. It's there are a lot of German skiers and Austrian skiers and everything. So I want to, but I don't. I have a lot of work to do in the next 6 months.
Yeah, no, German is not an easy language to learn.
Yeah.
So. There's a question again about your relationships with Milka Ski Stars, which we already talked about, and also who you're friends with. I think we already had this one as well. Sorry, just having technical problems here. So it says here, how are you? Are you racing again this year? So you will be probably training after your...
No, I won't be racing this year. I'm good. I'm good. Of course, it was a difficult moment to accept that I'm injured and that I'm missing the Olympics and the whole World Cup season, because it's always, it's what I want to do, and I really had high goals and I really wanted to ski fast this winter. It was important, but I mean, this is what happens sometimes, and injuries are part of the sport. So now I have just 6 months. I won't be skiing until June or July. So the season is just not for me this year. Next year I will be.
Okay. Will the missing the Olympic Games will it become new motivation for you for the next seasons?
Of course. The Olympic Games were the first goal of this year, the most important. But next year's World Championship just seems great as well, and the years after, and all the World Cup races and seasons feel important too. And I will I hope I will be doing Olympics in 4 years from now. So I mean, it's always tough to have a goal every 4 years and not to be able to ski this only year. But of course, I'm young, and I really hope there will be more.
Yes, you're still very young, so there's plenty of opportunities. Somebody wants to know how it looks outside your house. I suppose they mean this house at the moment. If it's snowy and
yes, it's a bit snowy. I mean, it has been snowing yesterday, a few centimeters, and that was nice. It was all white around, so it's pretty cool. I think it was raining just a few hours ago. So
when we arrived, it was raining.
Maybe it will go away. But yeah, I think it's everywhere like this in Europe.
Yeah,
not much snow. It's coming though. It's coming.
Hopefully. Then someone wants to know. Who do you think will win the giant slalom in Sotchi? Do you have an expert tip for us? All the best. Hope to see you racing again soon.
This is a tough one because I don't know the slope in Sotchi. I was gonna discover it like everyone else over there. I think it's I don't know. Really, I really don't know. I think there are a lot of girls that can win this race. I mean, this winter we were in 5 races. We were 5 different winners in GS in giant slalom. So this means that there's a lot of girls that can win the race, and a lot of potential girls that can be on the podium as well. Jessica Lindelvik just seems maybe the most consistent this year, and is just every time on the podium. So I guess this helps to build the confidence, and if she arrives in the Olympics like this, it can be good for her afterwards. The Olympics are just the race of one day, and it's sometimes a lot different than the World Cup races. So I mean, it's a surprise. It's all the magical of the Olympics.
So it's hard to be predicted.
It's very hard this year in the women's GS because there are just so many girls capable of doing a great race.
Okay, so time's almost up now, and we have got 3 last questions for you. The first one is, what do you think about the Tina Maze record season?
This was amazing. I mean, she had maybe the perfect season, and winning in all the events like this, it was just inspiring. And she made me want to be strong in the like her. I mean, winning every races every day, and just skiing like she used to every day without questioning everything. And no, it was inspiring and very just amazing. So I was very happy for her.
Then the second to last question: where were you the last summer? Where did you spend your holidays? Someone wants to know if you.
I spent them in Guadeloupe, French island, and Caribbean sea. So it was just like I love holidays, sunny, warm beach, and just relaxing time, and very nice. I like a lot traveling and everything, so discovering other countries or other landscapes and everything, and just really like it. So it's always difficult to find somewhere to go because there are so many places I want to go. But I will have some time after.
You surely will. The last question I've got for you is, have you got a pet?
No, I don't. I don't, because the poor pet would be alone every winter. the whole winter and maybe the whole year. So no, I don't. I really like animals. I really like dogs or even cats. But yeah, no, I don't think it's very serious.
With your job, it's
to have one right now.
Not advisable.
No.
Yeah. I just heard that there is going to be a little surprise for you. So.
Whoops. So should I show it to the camera or should I see it just by myself? So Miki.
Hallo Tessa, ich wünsche dir alles Liebe, gute Besserung, schnelle Heilung, guten Verlauf und dass du ganz schnell wieder bei uns bist. Mach's gut.
Liebe Tessa, es tut mir sehr leid, was dir passiert ist. Ich wünsche dir auf diesem Weg gute Besserung und dass du schnell und stark wieder zurückkommst.
Hey Tess, I hope you're doing good recovery and finding positive things. I know it must be hard for you right now, not rolling around with us, but you are here anyway and we had some nice moments and I'm sure we have them more when you come back. Take care, all the best.
Wow. I didn't get everything in German, but most of it.
The best wishes and that you may recover soon and well.
Wow. This is just very nice from the girls from the Milka team. I mean, it's always nice from the other girls. They have lived injuries and maybe they know what it is like, and of course it's not always easy moments, but having all this support is very helpful.
So a lot of people are with you, and also from all of us here, the best wishes for your recovery.
Thank you very much.
And thanks a lot for the great interview.
I hope everyone was happy about the answers.
We were.
Okay. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.